Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Ever wonder what a healthcare REIT is doing when it's not busy buying up medical properties? Well, today we're diving into a report from Summit Healthcare REIT, and trust me, it's less about stethoscopes and more about, well, let's just say there are some interesting updates for their investors. Today we are looking at a Form 8K filed by Summit Healthcare REIT on April 4, 2025. A Form 8K is basically a company shouting, hey, something important happened and we need to tell everyone right now. It is a current report companies file with the Securities and Exchange Commission to announce major events. This particular one reveals what the company has filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission to announce major events. This particular one reveals what the company is telling its investors. So let's see what's up. It seems Summit Healthcare REIT has issued a communication to its security holders, which is just a fancy way of saying they sent out a message to the people who own a piece of the company. The actual message is attached as Exhibit 99.1. It's like a company newsletter, but with legal obligations. The Exhibit 99.1 is, surprise, surprise, a letter to security holders. Let's peek at what this letter actually says. So it starts with the header, important notice, regarding 2024 tax information. This is the core of the report and seems to be the main reason this 8K was filed. Usually, REITs have some specific requirements when it comes to distributing tax information to investors. So let's see the details. The company is letting its investors know that they can anticipate receiving the tax information package containing IRS Form 1099 DIV and, if applicable, Form 1099B starting in mid-February 2025. These forms are essential for investors to accurately report their dividend income and any gains or losses from the sale of shares on their tax returns. This means Summit Healthcare REIT is getting ready to send out the paperwork their investors need to file their taxes correctly for 2024. It's like getting your report card, but for your investments. For those who prefer a digital approach, the company announces that tax information will be readily accessible online, further streamlining the process for tech-savvy investors. Investors can find their tax information on the company's website or through their broker's website. This is good because it will save a lot of paper and time. The report emphasizes the importance of shareholders ensuring their mailing address is correct to ensure timely receipt. This is a reminder to investors to double check their contact details with the REIT or their brokerage firm to prevent any delays or misdirection of critical tax documents. In simpler terms, hey, make sure we have the right address so your tax stuff doesn't get lost in the mail. The notice provides a point of contact, DST Systems Inc., should shareholders need assistance in updating their information. DST Systems acts as a proxy for Summit Healthcare REIT in distributing tax forms. This helps those who need help with this tax process. Now let's give an opinion about the current state of Summit Healthcare REIT. Looking at the filings, Summit Healthcare REIT seems to be mainly focusing on keeping their investors informed about tax-related matters. While there's no immediate fire alarm going off, it's always wise to keep a close watch on REITs, especially in a changing economic landscape. This is because real estate is greatly affected by interest rates. It's a positive sign that they're proactive in getting tax information out promptly. That being said, there are no financial details for the current period in this report, so it is not possible to assess the business health. For anyone invested or considering investing in Summit Healthcare REIT, it's essential to keep an eye on how they navigate the real estate market, manage their debt, and adapt to changing healthcare needs. A well-informed investor is a successful investor. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown helpful, give us a like, drop a comment, and of course subscribe for more corporate deep dives. Until next time, keep those investments smart and that tax info handy.